Okay, there's Turk, he's for sale, somebody please come get him. And there's Elvis and Priscilla. And I don't have a name for her, that's a fluffy mama, and she's got 3 chicks left. And then over here, I've got to get this out, that Spanish bayonet, very, very sharp. I put it on the edge of my property. Here's my little silky flock. There's Big Boss, he's the one who started it. And there's Little Boss walking away. There he is, you can see him now. Silkies are very gentle. I haven't raised these to be hand tame, so they, they won't let you pet them. You could pick them up and they're fine. And oh, that's Big Boss. He's alerting now. He's found something. Usually it's just a leaf or a stick. Sometimes it's bugs. But it's just to get the hens to be with him. They really don't need any invitation. They all stay together. And I have, let's see, I'm just learning to do this. In the background, I have my garden. And, well, my winter garden. It didn't do so good because my soil is so bad. It's mostly sand. So I've been incorporating a lot of leaves, weeds, chicken and pig poopies. And I'm hoping in another year or two, I'm sorry, I have an ant on me. Okay, in another year or two, I'm going to have really good soil. I'm not used to walking and talking, so here we go. I've got, I don't know what to show you. Oh, it's very sunny here. Okay. Anyway, it's not much, but here's the garden. I've got cabbages, broccoli, carrots, lettuce. That's a mulberry tree coming up. That I'm going to till under today. About 6 rows of potatoes that aren't up yet. Well, actually, most of it's not up yet. And 3 different kinds of peas. Then I've got, in the bottom is a little fig tree, which just doesn't do anything. I have to get a different kind of fig. I don't even know what kind it is. And then there's 2 pear trees in the back. I'm taking down the oak trees over here. I've taken down 3 in that little area. I got 1 more. That's not an oak tree. I'm just going to hat rack it because the shade will be nice in the summer, but it's got a lot of dead on it. And it helps the garden too. Lots of oak trees for shade, and unfortunately I wanted this area as a garden and it doesn't get a lot of sun. So I'm going to have to plant plants that don't need a lot of sun. These are all big beautiful flowers in the summer. It's also shelter for the animals, and we have hawks, so they run under here for shade and shelter. Loquat tree, and then I've got all these plum trees, and wouldn't you know it, they flowered last year and none of them set fruit, so they're flowering plums. They're not fruiting plums, so I need to get real plum trees, cut most of them down. I've got peach trees, 3 peach trees, another loquat tree, apple tree, 2 blueberry bushes, and my herb garden, all of which are pretty small. I'm just starting, but I have big plans. And this thing is a camellia. It's huge, and it's finally blooming. I always wanted it to bloom at Christmas, but it doesn't. Look at that. Let me see if I can get, isn't it beautiful? Just beautiful little flowers. Not much smell. There's my asparagus beds. I read you can't grow asparagus in Florida, so guess what I'm growing? Trying to grow asparagus. It got probably hip high its first year, and it's definitely dormant, so we'll see what happens this year. I planted echinacea last month, and it don't look so good. So we'll see on that. But my fennel's good. If you plant oregano, it's a ground cover. It does very well. My thyme's doing okay. My mint is starting to come up. There's 3 different kinds of mint in there. They're now all mixed up, but that's okay. And my rosemary. I had more rosemary, and the summer humidity just wiped 2 of them out, 3 of them out. And then the blue is delphiniums, which I know don't grow very well up here, but my husband gave those to me for Valentine's Day, and they're very pretty. Yes.